Sorry, my other video thing cut me off. So now I got this thing, I'm going to try and flip it the best I can. You gotta graze the side, that's what I always find was loosen the sides from the pan carefully and then go from there. Now this part is, this thing, it's frying pan, is, not sure what it is, but it gets a little warm on the handle, be careful. Not sure what kind of part it is. It's definitely not for kids to be using on a stove top, but adults, sure. Yes. We're gonna try our level best to try and flip this. I got a long kind of knife kind of thing, cause it's almost like a spatula, it might work. And a small thing like this. Silicone pin. Never done this before, so I'm starting to make something like this in a small pan and doing it in a video for you guys. The handle gets kind of warm. Maybe I'll use one of these. Get a better handle of the handle and go like that. Whoops. And it breaks apart, Whatever. Not supposed to be perfect, I guess. There we go. Sort of. Okay. I guess that'll have to do. It didn't really go perfect, but my first try. I guess not too bad. Let's just try and fix it now. Well, let's be honest. Not everything works the first try, right? But it's okay enough. I'll make it do and enjoy it anyways. Let's let it finish. Now they seem to be done. Now remember, you gotta turn that down a little bit when you're doing the other side because you don't need it as hot of temperature at that point, right? So now this one's done. I'm gonna put it on pan. I'm gonna put it in on the plate. And I'll be back to do another one. Give it a little butter and away we go. Like that. Clean up some of the excess from the other egg. Butter it a little bit and then go again with this new egg. I'm going to make the same thing. I'm going to make 2 of these. And then something else. Yes, I see a little shell got in there. Just take that out like that. Voila. Okay. Now we're going to put this back on medium and let this one side cook. Like so. Because I had a low flip on the other side. Look, see how much quicker this one going because it's already heated from the last one. So, we'll do that and voila. Now I'm trying to flip this one over. Again. Like this, so. You gotta use something like a big wide knife like that, I guess, because spatula is too big for something like this. And you gotta do it in a smaller, thing like this. So top part, the smaller one, because small pans or the big one will be a lot of heat all over and it'll be a lot on your hands or arms trying to do that one. So, excuse me a sec. Like so, and then you flip it and then you turn the thing back down. You back. I was hoping maybe this one will flip better. Right. I don't know. Let's just give it a try and go from there. If this time they kind of center. Voila, it's a little bit better, see? Practice, you get better. Now I'm going to turn this down a little bit and let that and we'll let that cook a bit. Let that cook not quite as long. The other side, of course. Whoops. And then it should be ready to come off. And onto the plate. Or whatever you put it on. Alright, here, I'll be right back. And my temperature back on medium. Now, I'm buttered a little bit. Now, we're going to try a little omelette. Or it'd be so cute. Yeah. That'd be so little. But we gotta do this fast. Because you know how this is going to. Now I'm not sure. It should be too much eggs. Maybe not, eh? But I have to do this quick because it's already hot. The pan. Oh, it might be a little too much eggs. Just enough. No more than 2. Because it is a really tiny pan. And even with 2, it's overflowing. Whoops. Okay, I gotta be careful. The sides aren't so high, so you gotta be careful. Okay. Alrighty. That's gonna be looking cute and little. Okay. We'll let this cook and then we'll flip it, I guess. A little bit halfway. Make sure it's mixed well enough. Okay. Shall be back. It's still a little bit, see, look at the on the top? So it's not good to turn yet. When that moves, it's still not good to flip. It'll make just a mess. Okay, it might be ready to be flipped. You gotta turn it down a little bit. It's a bit one. Okay, let's try. And flip half of it, of course. So I gotta get half of it ready for flipping. This is gonna be different with a knife, but we're gonna try and do it. It's gonna be so little. Whoops. There we go, sort of. Okay. That's fine. Whatever works. Okay. Of course, when this whole don't try to think cools off later, I have some cleaning to do. No, wipe it's hot, of course. Okay. And let that do its thing. A little bit. Alrighty, now it's a little bit, but I think it's done. Look how tiny and cute that is. Put this on my plate, and I'm going to clean up some of the excess from this butter, and then we'll try something else on this little tiny thing. So cute. Butter the pan a little bit, and then we shall go from there. Now we're going to try scrambled eggs. Why not? But if I can meet them a little bit. You know, because why not? I do this real fast. So it doesn't form into the other stuff. Oh, I can't wait to eat all this. Alright, now we gotta let it do its thing. Because there's not much you can do with these little things due to the fact that they're so little. You can't necessarily bake other stuff in them because those things come in big things. So, eggs is kind of an idea of what maybe you can do with them. Alright, we'll let those start cooking. If you're wondering why I butter most way, I do that sometimes because I saw that somewhere else once I tried it. So the eggs in that don't stick to the pan so much. And then you can get them out maybe a little bit easier afterwards if you butter the bottom a little bit. Especially when you're doing like the fried egg thing, the first thing I did. Yeah, you gotta be careful when mixing because it's little and it's not gonna come flying out. Especially when you're doing 2 eggs. Now that's starting to form. I gotta mix it because I am making scrambled eggs after all. Alright, not an omelet this time, so. I'd say be very careful if you're gonna use 2 eggs, otherwise probably have to use one in one of the in these pans. 2 might be, definitely not more than 2. 2 was pushing it when I tried 2. But anyways, okay. Okay. Get those scrambled up, do this thing, and away we go. Turn it down a little bit to let them cook a little bit longer, just because the thing's been on for quite a while already. Other things, I've been mixing them about. These look a little bit more, got me a little more fluffy, up, whateverness to them, after being cooked in a small little thing. So maybe this small little thing is better for scrambled eggs, because it's in a smaller compartment area and it's all like together. Not like, you know, where it tries to go loads of place in a small pan that's not small like this, but, you know, your regular small frying pans that you got. Or even your medium ones if you use those. But look at this. It's so, like, I might be using this one from now on if I do scrambled eggs. Yeah, it's the perfect, you know. Whatever, when you're doing it just for yourself, that is. Because, of course, things like this aren't for, like, a bunch of people. This kind of pan is too little, of course. But for just one person, it's a good size for making eggs. Alright, so then should let them finish cooking. Alright, let them do their thing. And I think my scrambled eggs are done. What do you think? Not bad? Yeah, not bad. Okay, I turn my oven off. Okay, and voila. It's actually a good amount of eggs for this little pan. Because I did two, but still. Didn't leak over really at all, so much that's good. I'm going to put these on the plate and that'd be that. And now, all these little things. I'm going to go eat them. I might put these things on like bread or bagel or something, but I'm going to eat these ones as is and voila. Let me try a little bit of this. Oh yeah, it's good. Okay, now I'm going to go enjoy this stuff and see you next time. Bye! Hope you enjoyed. I know you probably know stuff on what to do with this little thing. But just in case, you know, 100% sure how to do things in eggs. Voila, there you go. Okay, bye!